Good morning, good morning. Good morning, kindergartners. Happy Monday. It's snowing out today. Yikes. So I hope today that you get to cuddle up with a nice warm blanket and a good book and really enjoy some good reading today. You're going to be working with the long U sound this week. And remember, when we have long vowels, it's when they say their name. So today it will be you. So on this one, it's you, mule, you. And if you really stretch out mule, you can hear the U sound in there. Mew, you. Hear it? Mule. You, mule, you. The other ones that we have already touched base on are O, home. O, a, safe, A, and I, pine, I. So good luck with the long U sound today. I hope you can find other things maybe throughout your house that have the long U. Today, I'm going to share a story called Practice Makes Perfect. And it's about a little boy named Josh who wants to learn to ride his bike without training wheels, which is a really big step. The story is make-believe since it's not about real people, but the people in the story act like real people. So it's a realistic story. When I'm reading a story, remember things you can ask yourself are who are the characters in the story? Where does the story take place? Why are things happening in the story? So enjoy this story called Practice Makes Perfect. And think about, why would Josh want to ride his bike without training wheels? So there's a why question. Why would he want to ride his bike without those training wheels? Remember, these stories don't have pictures, so you can just see there's a bike down there, a red bike with training wheels. So practice makes perfect. One afternoon, Josh sat on his shiny red bike beside his brother, Teddy. Josh loved to ride his bike with Teddy. It made him feel really grown up. Teddy's silver bike was really cool. It had blue spokes and a bright blue seat. Josh's bike was cool too, but it still had training wheels. Oh, how he wanted those training wheels off. But the truth was that Josh was a little afraid. He once tried Teddy's bike, but after a few feet he started to go wibble wobble, and then he fell and scraped his knee. So Josh told Teddy he liked his bike the way it was. Training wheels and all. But today was different. Teddy and his friends were going to the park to see the new jungle gym. "Oh, I wish you could come, Josh," Teddy said, "but you won't be able to keep up with us with those training wheels on your bike. Maybe Dad could drive you over to the park later." And then off he went. Josh felt sad. He really wanted to go to the park, if only his bike didn't have those training wheels. A little later, Dad came out of the house and Josh was sitting on the step. "What's wrong, Josh?" said Dad. Josh said, "I want to go to the park with Teddy." "I can drive you there," said Dad. Josh shook his head. Then he said, "Dad, do you think I'll ever learn to ride a bike without training wheels?" "Sure," said Dad, "but it takes practice. When you are ready to try, I'll help." "Could we try today?" Josh asked. "Of course," said Dad, "but you have to be sure you want to take the wheels off." "I'm sure," said Josh, but secretly he was still a little scared. Dad got his screwdriver, and in a few minutes the training wheels were gone. "Hop on, Josh," said Dad, "and don't worry, we'll go slowly and I'll hold onto the seat so you won't fall." Down the street they went, wibble wobble. After a few minutes, Dad said, "Okay, Josh, I'm going to let go now." Plump! Josh went down, but he didn't hurt his knee this time. "Time to try again, Josh. Practice makes perfect." They tried a few more times. Each time, Josh went a little further before he tipped over. Each time, he felt a little braver. Now Josh knew he could do it. This time, when Dad let go of the bike, Josh went wibble wobble a few times, and then he straightened out and kept pedaling. Down the sidewalk he went. Just then, Teddy and his friends rode around the corner. They stopped their bikes and watched Josh. "Look at Josh!" they shouted. "How did you learn so fast?" asked Teddy. "Dad said practice makes perfect," Josh said. He was right. So that's our story, Practice Makes Perfect. A couple questions I could ask myself just to help me out is, who is Teddy in that story? Teddy is Josh's brother. Why does Josh feel a little braver each time he rides without those training wheels? Yeah, because Josh is getting better at riding without falling, so he's getting more and more confidence. Just like when we're learning to read, we might be a little bit scared in the beginning because it may take lots of practice to blend those words together, but then we just keep practicing and we get more and more confidence and we become good readers. So keep practicing, okay? Because practice makes perfect. Today in math, we are going to be talking about spheres, and that's like a round ball. So this is a curved shape. It's round all over. It would roll really, really well, right? There's no points on it. So that's a sphere. And we went on a little scavenger hunt earlier. Can you show them this?
I got big ball.
Yep, so we got a baseball here. That's also a sphere, okay, because it's round and curved, and it will roll and throw really, really well. I went looking through the house and found another one on a little scavenger hunt, and I found a little cutie. And that's also round, with no points. And curved is the word we like to use. It's curved. It's got curves all the way around, so it will roll really, really well. So good luck with that. Remember last week, we talked about circles, or a couple weeks ago, when I found this circle. So when I think of a sphere, it's like when I take a flat 2D shape and I blow into it,
And that's mine.
and it turns into a 3D shape, into a sphere. So if I were to step on this and squash it down, it would be a circle. But as a 3D shape, it's a sphere. So good luck with that, okay? You guys have a great day. Missing you as always. Enjoy a good book, okay? See you tomorrow.